I think we just die. I mean, if he hits all 5 on us, I think we're just dead. Maybe not. Oh my god, we lived. What, we need big damage here then. Come on, Glim. That is big damage. Let's go. YouTube, what is going on? Call me Storms here, and we are back with another Pokemon VGC video playing the Scarlet and Violet. And in today's video, we're going to be playing with a team It's my Pokemon. I made it. Not my idea, though. I'm going to leave the link to one of my favorite YouTubers that I go to for team building and guidance when it comes to competitive Pokemon, and that is my man, That's a Plus One. Guys, if you somehow are watching my channel and you don't know who That's a Plus One is, go check him out. Dude's amazing. He's helped me so much in my Pokemon journey, and yeah, definitely, he's the plug. Dude makes awesome content, really fun teams to play with. Highly recommend. If you don't know who he is, go figure out who he is. Go subscribe to him. He's awesome. So in this video, let's jump over. We're gonna be playing with this team, and I saw That's a played with this team a couple weeks ago, and I just loved it. I love a lot of the Pokemon on the team, and I had most of them shiny already myself. So when I saw him play with that team, I thought to myself, wow, I want to go play with this team myself, and you know, make it myself. So that's what I did. I'm a patron to That's a Plus One. You know, I'm subscribed on Patreon. So there, if you guys do feel inclined, you know, you check out his content, definitely go subscribe on his Patreon, where he will break down teams and has the full rental, the full Poke Paste, all that on there, the stats, EVs. So yeah, I'm not going to be showing any of those today. I'm not going to be putting any paste out there because this is his content. But I am just going to be showing off what this team that he built can do. Because like I said, I had a lot of fun watching the video, and then in playtesting I've had a lot of fun too. So yeah, guys, we're going to be playing with this team. A couple of things, it's not the exact same. A couple of my stats are slightly off, just because I had some of the Pokemon already like EV trained, and I wasn't going to like make another one. But a lot of them are close, if not the same. And then some of my Terras are also just slightly different, just because I wasn't going to change my Terras. Breaking it down, it's really like a stall team. Like, most of these Mons don't do a lot of damage on their own, but you know, they chip away at the opponents. So this team's really about positioning and bringing the right Mons to each matchup. I like it because it's really beating your opponents with your brain versus you know, just going in with the fastest, hardest hitting thing in the meta. So it's a lot of fun just playing with these Mons that, you know, are more niche and not just like the very top of the meta stuff. So guys, breaking down the team, the first one here is Cresselia, and our Cresselia is going to have that safety goggles. The moves as well are going to be the Psychic, Ally Switch, Lunar Blessing, and Protect. Then we've got our Corviknight. And our Corviknight's going to have Protect, Iron, Defense, Roost, Body Press. Pretty standard defensive Corviknight build. Really just great at, you know, only having those 2 weaknesses in Fire and Electric, and then, you know, having immunities and a lot of resistances. It's a great Pokemon to pivot into some of our Mons here, like these 3 that are weak to Ground, as well as the Cresselia with the Levitate. So moving on, we've got Incineroar, pretty standard set. Ours is Assault Vested with Snarl, U-Turn, Flare Blitz, and Fake Out. We've got the Garganacl. Garganacl rocking the Protect, Wide Guard, Salt Cure, Recover. So just being a nuisance, blocking some of those popular spread moves, staying alive, doing some chip. We've got the Glimmora. The Glimmora is very fast, and it's rocking the Spiky Shield, Mortal Spin, Power Gem, Sludge Bomb, and last but not least, we have the Sinistcha with Rage Powder, Life Dew, Strength Sap, and Matcha Gotcha. So guys, as you can see, a lot of this team is just focused around chip and positioning, and it's really fun to play. So can be a little bit slow at times. You know, it's a stall team, really it is. But yeah, it's fun, and it's great just seeing, you know, being able to beat some of those top tier meta Pokemon, top tier meta teams with a team like this. So guys, without further ado, let's go hit the ranked ladder and see if we can get some wins with this team. We've got some Sun action going on. So they got the Torkoal to set up the Sun, the Flutter Mane to, you know, Photosynthesis in the Sun. They've got the, what is that, the Typhlosion. Probably an Eruption Typhlosion going on there. Maybe Scarfed. The Entei. The Entei might also be Eruption here. And the Baxcalibur. And last but not least, the Rock Ogerpon. So, interesting little team there. Lots of fire. So, what do we want to do into fire? Well, our rock Pokemon are pretty good into fire. So, don't hate leading any of those. I do think we're going to lead the Ensign. And then it's really about which rock am I going to lead with these two guys? I'm thinking we start. Ooh. Let's start with the Garganacl, just so that if we need to go for wide guards, we can, because I expect there to be a lot of spread here on their team. We'll bring the Glim in the back, and last but not least, I'm thinking we're just bringing the Cresselia, because my other two Mons have a lot of weaknesses out there. A lot of weaknesses for what my opponent's bringing, so. Alright, and our opponent is sending out the Flutter Mane and the Typhlosion. So, yeah, definitely, I would say expecting double spread here with Dazzling Gleam and Eruption. They could always switch in their Torkoal immediately if they saw fit. So, for us, I'm definitely thinking we want to Fake Out. It would suck if they had Ghost Terra. But it wouldn't be end of the world. Because I also think I'm just going to Wide Guard. Yeah, that should be the right play. Here comes a Terra. It's probably just a Fairy Flutter. Okay, it is pretty standard. That makes me think they probably are just going for that big D-Gleam. Here comes Fake Out. We'll get Chip and we'll stop that Typhlosion from doing anything. Moonblast. So, smart play by my opponent. We take it pretty well, given we're holding that Assault Vest. Wow. Okay, that Typhlosion is holding the Covert Cloak. Unlucky for us. Wow, that really changes everything about this game now. Huh. Man, what do I want to do here? That puts us in a bad spot, guys. I'm thinking we just switch into Crest. And we'll throw out Assault Cure somewhere. Probably just on the Typhlosion. Let me think here. Yeah, we'll throw to the Typhlosion. I'm afraid he might Protect, because if he's using Scorching Sands, then, well, we already know he's not Scarfed, right? Because Fake Out didn't work. So this very well could be a Choice Spec. Man, that does a lot of damage. Flutter Mane, though. There's a big Eruption. We eat it pretty well. Unfortunately, our Crest took so much damage from that Moonblast. Alright, so that Salt Cure actually did a lot of damage. But, unfortunately, that Covert Cloak is going to block the effects of the Salt Cure. Wow, really annoying Typhlosion. I didn't realize people were running Covert Cloak on Typhlosions. So this time, let's just go for Protect, and we'll throw a Salt Cure. I guess just act the Typhlosion. Yeah, because if he doesn't, we need to get rid of him. He's being pretty annoying, and we can't poison him, we can't Salt Cure him, so we should just get rid of him. Scorching Sands, flying into our Garg slot. Good thing we are tanky. Please die. Oh my gosh, he's so weak. Alright, that's bad news for us, honestly. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Hmm. Well, we probably are just dead on Cresselia this turn, but you know, we could potentially here hit the ally switch and survive if that Typhlosion's going for Scorching Sands again. And then Garg should be able to take a big Fluttermane shot. I think. I hope. I pray. No, we need to attack. Okay, but we need to attack Typhlosion. We need Typhlosion to die. He's being really annoying. There's a Moonblast. We just need Garg to live. He didn't even attack Garg. Well, he did. He tried to attack Garg. I thought he was just going to take out Cresselia there with that. Interesting, interesting. We are not reading our opponent right at all right now. Okay, that Heat Wave is going to activate our berry. Which means we will just be getting rid of this annoying Typhlosion this turn, so that's good. Man. I'm trying to make these plays out here, guys. Trying, but our opponent is mixing it up pretty good on us right now. Okay, the sooner we get our opponents poisoned, the better we're going to be off. Yeah. So we're going to bring the Glamora, as tempting as it is to bring out Fake Out Pressure with our Ensign. We'll save it. Save it for a little later. Alright, here comes some sunlight, so that's a little scary. Let's see what this Flutter is. It's booster speed. So, you don't love to see it, but at least he's not going to be doing more damage now. If they have it, I fully expect the Earth Power to come out now from the Torkoal. So as crazy as it sounds, I think the Torkoal is the bigger threat right now between these two Pokemon. So we're just going to double down into it, because I don't want to take big eruptions if I don't have to. Hold on, Garg. Oh my gosh, we barely hold on. We don't care about a special attack drop. Come on, we need to kill this Torkoal. Badly. Our Garg's faster. That makes sense. Torkoal's so slow. And we do just kill it. Alright, so we are like barely holding on, but we're actually in the lead here. We have 3 Mons remaining to their 2. We still have an Ensign with Fake Out Pressure in the back. And there is a... what's he called? Bax Caliber. So, what does Bax Caliber want to do? Sometimes they're loaded dice. Sometimes they're like choice banded. Are we afraid of Bax Caliber? I don't think we are. And I kind of... oh, wait. I don't want to Terror my Garg. That's what I almost accidentally just did. Let's throw up a Protect. Because I don't see a reason to not. And let's Sludge Bomb at the Flutter now. Start to finally do damage to the Fluttermane here. Icicle Spear is coming out. That shouldn't do too much, right? But the bad thing is, he's probably going to hit us 5 times. He's probably the loaded dice set. There's 2. I think we just die. I mean, if he hits all 5 on us, I think we're just dead. Maybe not. Oh my god, we lived. What, we need big damage here then. Come on, Glim. That is big damage. Let's go. Alright, so our opponent's not completely pinned. If they have Earthquake, we're actually kind of screwed. With that being said, do I just play for the Earthquake? Oh god, this is hard. Ideally, I would like to attack with both of my Mons so that at least one of them gets to do damage here. But if they have Earthquake, I think we lose both Mons. So I don't know if I risk throwing up the wide guard. I feel like if he's loaded dice set, he's not going to have Earthquake. That's my guess. Plus, he has so many Fire Mons on his team. I don't think he's going to have it. I'm calling his bluff. We're going to Salt Cure there. We are going to Power Gem here. The right play might have been to Spiky Shield there, too. But works out fine. We're going to get this damage off, and we're going to have Fake Out Pressure next turn. So all should be swell and well. How much damage is this going to do? Whole lot of damage. He probably just dies to the incoming Fake Out now. So, Fake Out, nice and easy. Nothing too crazy. Power Gem him. See, is he gonna... Okay. We'll just end the game. Yeah, I mean, he was dead regardless. I was thinking if he had, what is it, the Ice Shard, he could have picked up the Glamora, but we still had Fake Out, so really didn't matter there. But, yeah, pretty good showing for our team. We actually really didn't utilize the poison potential that our team has, or the Salt Cures on the opponents. We just, yeah, just kind of got it by tanking some hits and then dealing with threats appropriately. So, not how the games usually go for that team, but hey, can't be mad with a win. A win is a win. So let's go game 2. See if we can maybe poison some stuff this time. Just win, baby, win. All right, double Fake Out Pressure. Don't love to see that. The Roaring Moon, the Water Ogerpon, the Amogus, the Fluttermane, the Ensign, and the Iron Handos. So what do we want to do here? Fire or water? Some fire, water, grass stuff going on. Let's come out with this. I'm going to poison them this time. I'm going to poison them. I keep saying it. I'm just not doing it. I think we have to lead with some kind of Fake Out Pressure just because they are. So I'm gonna. I don't know if I can bring Nevermore here because, yeah, Ensign and Hands. Which means what? Which means I want to bring him. And I also... Do we want to bring... I'll bring Cresselia. I don't know if it's right. You know, we're good into some of their stuff. We'll try it. Alright, Roaring Moon and Iron Hand. So they probably just want to Fake Out and either get up, what, Tailwind or... maybe even Dragon Dance or something over there. They could also go for Fake Out. What's the move? The one that increases your crit chance? That'd be kind of scary. But our Fake Out should be faster. So let's just throw up Mortal Spin because I haven't gotten this off yet. And like, it's a pretty important part of the team. We'll Fake Out their hands. They're just going to protect theirs. That's fine. Should be fine. Poison the hands. Man, Roaring Moon looks so cool, man. I need to get me a Roaring Moon. I don't have one. I might have one, but it was like traded to me. It's not mine. Okay, do I want a Mortal Spin again? What were they going for? Like, why did they just protect their moon? That was kind of a weird play to me. Like, I get it if they're avoiding Fake Out, but like... I don't know. Kind of just seems like a wasted turn to me. Let's just Sludge Bomb at their Roaring Moon. And let's U-turn right now, because... yeah, bringing back out some Intimidate We actually land poison with that. That's good. Good for us. But like I was saying, getting Intimidates back out here on these physical attackers, I think, could be pretty good. Pretty important. Focus Sash goes bye-bye. This should do a lot. It does. Nice. Alright, what do you think Hands is doing? I'm going to say I think he's Drain Punching. I think he's Drain Punching our Ensign. So let's go with this. Could just be doubling down into the Glamora. Ooh, it's Heavy Slam. Okay, so we were dead. We were dead regardless, but that's probably fine. If he didn't bring a Mungus, then we're going to poison his stuff in the back as well. And this is actually not... This is actually probably a good thing that my Glamora died, because we have Fake Out Pressure again, and we have Intimidate again. So yeah, we're kind of chilling, honestly. Let's just do that. I don't see a reason not to. So Roaring Moon's -2. Hands is -2. Moon's dead to poison next turn. So I'm kind of just thinking we're gonna fake out the Hands again. And what here? Let's do this. Let's Strength Sap Hands as well. Yeah, that way, you know, if we do take a lot of damage... Okay, he's just going to switch out there. That's fine. Amogus is coming in. He's going to clean up that poison, so... you know, not great, but at the same time, we still got poison off onto 2 of their mons. So, yeah, there's no getting away from that. And then Ensign of their own coming out. Okay. Definitely threatens. Definitely threatens our Sinister out there. The Strength Sap is nice. We Strength Sapped the Ensign. So that's cool. He is going to be at least -1 here. Assuming he's just gonna... Well... You know, people love to fake out with that Ensign. But honestly, I think his better play is to not fake out this turn. I think he should, like, Flare Blitz or knock off. If I'm him, I'm Flare Blitzing or knock offing into my Sinistra. So, I am going to leave my Ensign here. And do what with it? Flare Blitz? Let's try to Flare Blitz there, and let's switch out our Sinistra for our Crest. You know what? Crest does not want to take a dark move either. I don't know. I don't know about this one, man. We'll see. We'll see how this plays out. Pick your poison. He did just go for Fake Out. Is he just going to sleep our Ensign now? He does. Okay. Okay. Well, with that being said and done, we want our Ensign to wake up. We definitely want our Ensign to wake up. Let's try to Flare Blitz that. Do we Stellar this? No. Let's Protect. Stall him out a little bit, see what he wants to do, and also give our Ensign a chance to wake up. Amogus is just going to switch out. I guess he didn't want to risk taking a Psychic. Here comes the Hands. So, Fake Out Pressure back up for their side. Good switch by my opponent. And a Taunt. Taunt's a little annoying. We stay asleep. This time, he's probably just going to try to fake out Crest, right? And either taunt it or, like, knock off it. Which sucks, because I want to just bring my Sinistra in. But I don't want my Sinistra to take a lot of damage, man. Let's... This is tough. Let's bring in Sinistra here. No. Yes. Golly, man. Let's bring in Sinistra for Ensign. I don't know what I just did. We just hit Lunar Blessing? What? Well, kind of fucked that up. We didn't switch out either. What's Ensign going for? U-turn. Okay. Well, we have to bring out... Wait. No, yeah, I can't bring in Ensign. What am I doing, guys? I am all over the place right now. Sinistra coming in. Please don't hit my Sinistra. Flare Blitz. Into my Sinistra. No! Oh, and a burn? Dude. Chill. Chill, dude. He's going to take a lot of damage from the recoil and the Rocky helmet. Wild charge. We take that pretty well. There's more Rocky helmet and recoil damage. I guess it wasn't the worst thing we brought in, our Sinistra. But I still don't love it, because that was a lot of damage we just took, man. A lot of damage. What do we think the right move is here? Let's Strength Sap at Ensign. And let's Ally Switch this turn. Alright, hand switches out, so that's good. Come on. Please tell me you were just going to finish off my Sinistra. Yep. Flare Blitz hits Crest. Crest eats it. We should do a lot of healing here with this Strike Sap. We do. Let's see it. Back to full? No, not back to full. Little surprised, but also, you know, most people are throwing not too much attack onto their Ensigns. Let's Psychic. And what? Could throw out a Machagacha, just fish for the burn. I'm going to do that because if he does Flare Blitz me... Okay, he does just switch. If he did Flare Blitz me, it was going to do a lot of damage to him again. Decent damage on the Amogus. Here comes a Machagacha, hits both targets. Nice. Hands will just die to poison this turn. Oh, he won't because he's going to Pollen Puff his own hands. Not good, not good. Man, Amogus is so annoying. It is so annoying. Sleeping you, healing up his allies. Like, dude, get out of here. He's going to fake out my Crest, right? But he can't fake out my Crest. Ooh. Let's try to Psychic that, and let's just Rage Powder. I mean, I know I'm potentially pulling a Pollen Puff into me. But at least it's not into him, you know? And, like, if he does go for a Fake Out, he's going to just miss. He's just going to switch. Into the Ensign. Good plays. Good plays. My opponent's playing that positioning game, too, and they're playing it well. Let's see, though. If he just went for Fake Out, then, you know, it's fine. But potentially he attacked and just ends up dying here. Right? Yeah, he's not going to die. He's going to take a lot of damage. How weak is his Ensign, though? Because he never healed there, right? Maybe he did. Because I'm really tempted to just sack off our Sinistra by Rage Powdering here. pulling as much damage into, or doing damage, onto one of them with our Rocky helmet. But is that the right play? Because I could just bring an Ensign and, reduce some of this damage. Let's throw a Psychic here. Let's switch in our Ensign. Okay, they're going to switch out their hands. Back into the Amoonguss, so the Psychic will hit for super effective damage. Man, this is tough, though, because... Man, the Amoonguss with that Regenerator? This is tough. We at least intimidate the Ensign. What did Ensign go for, though? Good damage. And a special defense drop, so we take that. Flare Blitz. Nice, we eat that. Okay, now we have Fake Out Pressure. I mean, we can threaten death onto this Amoonguss this turn. But he's... Surely he's just going to protect it or switch out, right? I mean, if he brings in the Roaring Moon, I think that's what he's going to do, man. Bring in Roaring Moon, sack it off, and then he's going to switch out, get, healing back with his Amoonguss. I think that's his play. I've been wrong a couple times today, so who knows? Let's just try Lunar Blessing here. And we'll just try Fake Out, because I don't want Amoonguss to do anything too annoying. If he does just stay in. He's going to Terra into what? Fairy. Okay. I wonder what he was going for. We're just going to lock him down for at least one more turn. Get some heals back on to our guys. And now we've been taunted. Okay. Okay. We threaten the knockout now with Psychic. Do we want a U-turn? We're gonna I'm gonna U-turn. I'm gonna U-turn. I want to do a lot of damage to their Ensign, man. The Flare Blitz is resisted, so we're not gonna go for it. And if they pivot out, we still have. Then we can bring Ensign back in, get more Intimidates, get more Fake Out Pressure. Tough game, very tough matchup, man. Lots of thinking going on. Finally, we see Protect out of their Amoonguss. So Psychic will not land. Our U-turn goes off first. It does not do very much to this Ensign. And I have to bring in my Sinistra, which might not be the worst thing. At least Rocky Helmet damage happens if he attacks here. Parting Shot. Don't love that. Don't love that at all. Because now we're going to do less damage. And who's he going to come out with? Back into the Iron Hands. But Iron Hands is just going to die to their own poisoning. I wonder if he thought he had one turn. I wonder if he thought he was going to live on 1 HP. Or if he just did that. Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon's like basically dead as well here. Okay. I don't think I sack off my Sinistra. I also Okay, I attack here. Man, this is tough. Because I don't want him to heal up his Roaring Moon. That would be really bad. I think I do just sack off my Sinister. Man, I don't like this. I think I do just sack off my Sinister. Because I think attacking is really important here. Knockoff is going to do so much damage. But we cannot let him heal up his Roaring Moon. So we need to kill this Amoonguss right now. I need this Machagacha to land. It's going to land. Please just be enough. Please be enough. Double KO, Machagacha. Come on, baby. Needed that one. He should be down to his last Mon now. Very long, drawn-out game. But this is what this team kind of does. Usually, just with a little bit more poisons and salt cures mixed in. Alright, here comes the Ensign from Alola. And, what are we going to do from here? Let's Lunar Blessing. I cannot use Lunar Blessing. So let's not use Lunar Blessing. Let's bring out our Ensign, who's nice and healthy, get Intimidate pressure down. And he's going to kill one of my Mons here. So let's Strength Sap. If he lets me Strength Sap here, I mean, he's wrong for doing that if he lets me do that. And then if he attacks me, he's going to take some good damage here from the Rocky Helmet. So let's see what he does. Fake out, that's fine. Totally fine. A crit even, that's fine. Yeah, this game is going to be on wraps now. He's going to be -2. No more pivoting, no more healing going on for him. Battle's over anyways because we went the full distance. But we had 3 Mons up. He had 1. We were basically going to kill him within the next turn or 2. So GG's to my opponent in that one. Let's see if we can get another win. Alright guys, this team's going to have the, what is that? Gouging Fire. The Lando Therian form. The King Gambit. Water Pawn. Flutter. And the Chin Pow. So probably some Howl stuff going on. It's pretty common for the Gouging Fire King Gambit stuff. Not to mention, you know, you can go for Follow Me's. Maybe even like Swords Dance with the King Gambit. So some scary stuff, really. I really want to lead some fake out stuff, but I don't know if that's right. Let's see if we could fake out there. I really like these two as my leads. Fake out and then Focus Sash just really helps making sure we can get poisons down. And then after that, I think I want to have Corviknight here for sure. And last but not least, we're going to bring the Garg. Love me some Garg. Yeah. That's going to be the 4. And it is going to be that Gouging Fire King Gambit lead. Okay. So, we just gave him Defiant proc. I did not think about that one. So, that's something to be afraid of. I wish we had the Earth Power on our Glamora, but we do not. I think I have to throw a fake out there, right? I think I do. I think I have to fake out that. Just to make sure we're not, we ain't taking a big hit this turn. He very well might just protect Hal, though. Ooh. I feel like that's what he's going to do. So fake out there. Big power gem here. We'll see how much damage it does. He's going to Terra. If he's Ghost Terra, we are screwed. Not Ghost Terra. But he has a Grass Terra on the Gouging Fire, so that's interesting. There's that Howl. No shocker there. And that King Gambit is set up to do damage now, man. Straight up damage. Straight up violence chosen. We're gonna Flare Blitz there. Because that thing is just so scary. And what do I think the right play is from Glim? Spiky Shield or Sludge Bomb? We're gonna Sludge Bomb. We're gonna Sludge Bomb. There's a Breaking Swipe. Don't love to see that. Means our Flare Blitz is gonna do less. Plus he's gonna break Sash on the Glim, so definitely someone could be going down here. Depending on what that King Gambit's gonna go for. It's probably just gonna be the Kowtow. At the very least, Glamora did just get a knockout. Come on, Flare Blitz. Do a lot. Do a lot, man. Pretty good chip. Can we at least burn, maybe? A burn would be massive. No burn. Big Kowtow. Okay. Not the worst turn for us. Not the worst turn at all. Not the best turn, but you know, tough situation we're in there, giving him that Defiant proc. But at the end of the day, we did just trade, so it could have been worse. Who do we think the right answer is now? I don't remember everything they had. But let's just go with the Corv. Because at least we can start Iron Defensing if we need to. I don't love Chin Pao. I don't love Chin Pao, man. At least we poison him. That part's good. Let's double into the King Gambit, though. Because like I said, he needs to die. He has way too much attack right now. Yeah, man. I could just body press into Chin Pao, though. Chin Pao's probably got what? An ice move? Sucker Punch? Maybe Throat Chop? And a Sacred Sword? We're going to body press here. Okay, there's a Protect. So good thing I did not double down into the King Gambit. That's what I was afraid of. Sacred Sword does a lot. Enough to kill us. So that kind of stinks. But can we just kill him with a body press? No. Poison won't kill either, but he is very, very low now. Okay, so the King Gambit protected last turn. I could see Chin Pao protecting this turn. I could see Chin Pao sucker punching this turn. What is the right move? I think I have to Terra here. I don't have to. I could always protect. But do I want to protect? I'm going to Terra now. We're going to Salt Cure here. And I'm also going to get up one Iron Defense. This might be too greedy. This might be really greedy. Maybe should have just body pressed into the King Gambit slot just to like get it off the field. But if Corviknight can get one of these set up, maybe even two, Corviknight can just win the game. So good thing we teared there. Iron Defense goes up. What does the King Gambit go for? And who does he go for? Kowtow into the Corv. I mean, we lived. We did live. Okay. Does Shinpai? Yes. Shinpao dies this turn. So they will be left here with their last Mon. Lots of damage with that Salt Cure here. Last Mon is going to be the what? Flutter Mane. Okay. Okay. I actually really like our current Mons on the field for this situation. And I'm pretty confident that we have this one in the bag. I hate to say that. And then, you know, something bad happened. But I think we're free to just, like, protect this turn. Double protect. Get healed back up. And let them take some more chip damage. I think the King Gambit just dies to Salt Cure this turn anyways. Which is huge. If that's the case. Yeah. I think he knows it too. He tries to throw out a last-ditch sucker. It's not going to hit. And he goes for the taunt. Which is fine. Because we protected. There's some Poison Chip. And show me that King Gambit dying. There it is. There it is. Remember that Salt Cure, while the initial move isn't super effective into those steel types, it does more damage with the ticks. So, very nice. We know Flutter has taunt. I don't see any reason to not just double attack it here. And by double attack it, I mean actually, Garganacl's my only guy that can hit it. So I need Garg to carry now. Or really, I just need Corviknight to stay alive, because they are poisoned. So we're just going to... okay, battle's canceled. We're thinking about it too much. Yeah, guys. There you have it. That'd probably be the end of the video right there. Pretty good example of what this team can do and how they can stall things out. They have pretty good synergies with their typings, their Terras, and, you know, switching in and out for each other to dodge some things. Some of those games can be long and grindy, but I do think you have all of the necessary tools to win against most things. So, yeah, guys, if you like this video, please actually like the video and consider subscribing for more Pokemon content like this. Don't forget, this is not my team. This is like 95% encouraged and built just like a team that's a +1 on YouTube made. So go check him out. I'm going to link him. He's amazing. All the credit to him for building this team. And yeah, go watch his video because he made it look 10 times better than I did. So yeah, guys, that being said, thank you for watching this video, and we will see you in the next one.